What's up, guys? My name is Rio and I'm the founder of Polarity Fitness, where we help busy men transform their bodies in less time. So if mainstream fitness instruction hasn't worked for you, it's not your fault, because mainstream fitness instruction sets busy men like us up for failure. So on this channel, you're going to see how I built my physique spending minimal time in the gym.
What the fuck is up, bro?
How you doing?
Good, bro. How are
I
you?
didn't quite get the you pulling up part though.
Fuck's sake. Yeah. Fuck's sake. All right, take two.
Yeah, I think I just had an issue with the focus. Do you want to just pop around just one last time?
Oh my fucking god. Got it this time?
Dude, I had it right the first time. I was fucking with you.
Yo, I fucking knew it. I was thinking to myself, like, this fucking cock. Oh fuck, am I gonna hit that garbage, man? Dude, it's like a fucking jungle here.
Cut to you breaking a load of shit.
This thing just fucking completely tore off the fucking hinge, man. Like, this is not good.
This is fucking brutal, man. Let's hit the premium basement home gym.
Hell yeah.
Should I take this off?
You can hit a warm up.
Show me old titties. Yeah, I'll keep it on for the warm up. Nice.
How many warm up sets do you do then?
Depends on the exercise. Usually, like for upper body movements, it's like 2 to 3.
Yeah.
That's kind of all you need for most exercises. But like me, I kind of have like, you know, a bit of stiffness sometimes in my knees or my hips, and like sometimes I need a little bit more for like lower body for like squats or deadlifts or something. But usually just 2 to 3 is good. Like the whole idea with warm ups is to do the least amount that you need to feel ready to get into your work sets. I miss my home gym, man. Fuck, it's been a while since I had a workout here. It's been like over a month, I think.
That's a nice little personal record, motherfucker.
Why do you think hitting PRs is so important?
So the most important thing to understand is that weight training is about progressive overload. It's about progressive tension. So tension is the primary driver of muscle growth. But the thing is that the weights that you're using right now are at some point going to become too easy. And when they become too easy, they're not going to be producing enough tension to actually continue stimulating muscle growth. So to continue stimulating muscle growth and to continue building muscle, you have to keep increasing tension over time. And the best way to increase tension over time is to continue adding weight to the bar.
So for people that are kind of new to your channel, that haven't seen your stuff before, do you want to tell me a little bit about your low volume, high intensity approach to training?
Yeah, so at Polarity Fitness, we use a low volume, high intensity training approach. And the reason being is because training hard, not long, is what actually builds muscle. And the most important thing to understand is the trade-off between volume, which is how many exercises and sets you do in each workout, and intensity, which is how hard you train. So if you do a lot of volume, you do a lot of exercises, a lot of sets, your intensity naturally has to decrease. But if you drop your volume, you can put a lot more intensity into that reduced amount of training. So for example, picture going into your bench press in your workout, and in your mind, you know, I have 5 sets to get through. How hard do you think you're going to be able to push any of those individual sets, right? Not very hard. Picture the mindset shift of going into bench press knowing that you have just 2 sets to do. You're going to approach that with a way different mindset. You're going to push those sets really hard because you know you just have 2 sets that you're going to do, and you have to make them count. And that is the trade-off between volume and intensity. And 2 hard sets is always way more productive than 5 half-assed sets.
So when you walk into the gym, what's your mindset? What's your goal?
So training is very much like a video game, whereby every time you play, you're trying to level up and you're trying to beat the previous version of yourself. That's exactly how you want to see your workouts. So the first thing that you should do when you hit the gym is you should pull out your training log and you should look at what you did in the previous week. And your goal in each workout is to beat that previous version of yourself. And in training, that means adding a rep or adding a little bit of weight every week or every other week. So for example, in this workout, the first thing I did was I checked my previous performance on my bench press, and I saw that last week I hit 225 for 5 reps. So in my mind I knew, okay, I'm going to try and add a rep to that set, and that's exactly what I did. I ended up getting 225 for 6. That's exactly the mindset that you want to adopt in your own training. It's about relentlessly striving to add a little bit of strength in each and every workout and beat that previous version of yourself. And if you do that for long enough, you will eventually become as muscular as you can become.
I made a compilation of you swearing at your teleprompter.
No.
Yeah, but the fucking file got corrupted. I had it like all laid out. I was gonna like fucking ages ago. I was
When
gonna
was
like,
that?
give it to you. Like fucking ages ago. I was gonna make it
Oh, back when we used to do the videos.
Yeah, back when we used to do the videos.
God, dude. I think there's some vulgar shit that I've said in those fucking videos, man. You probably heard me say some weird shit to the fucking camera before.
Yeah, I have. I know. For the people that complain about Rio swearing, like you don't know the half of it.
Oh, jeez. No. Oh, this is me being tamed. Like, this is me being tamed. Like.
So it's been a while since we've done these vlogs. What have you been up to, man?
So I've been super busy building the Polarity Fitness community, which is a brand new product that I launched, where essentially it's hosted on School. And School is a community platform where, you know, you can have your course content, you have like a community section where everybody can engage and ask questions and post wins and post different things. And then there's also a calendar feature where, you know, every single week we basically hop on a Q&A call. So all the guys, they jump on the call with me, they ask me questions, we have like a very nice conversation, they get their questions answered, people are held accountable. It creates such a beautiful community effect. And it's awesome with, you know, Polarity Fitness, because there are so many guys that are crushing this workout philosophy, and to have us all in one community where we're like-minded and we're striving towards the same goal, it's amazing. Before, when I was selling like the Herculean bulking program, it had that sort of effect where, you know, you buy it and then you're on your own, you have to do it. There's no real community aspect to it. But with School, you know, you can have the course content and everything, but you also have a really nice community that sort of surrounds it and supports it. And it's been my favorite thing so far. I'm really enjoying it, and the guys who are in the community are absolutely loving it as well.
And it's also free to join up, so.
Yeah, you can actually join. So basically I have two versions of the community. So you can get into the free version, which has like, I call it the Minimalist Muscle Building Masterclass Lite version. So it's basically like a smaller version of the actual program that you get when you join the premium community. So you can get a little taste test of like what this philosophy entails. You can get some results and see how it works for you. And then if you see it's fit, then you can eventually join the actual community where we're having the Q&A calls every week and we're having that sort of community setup. But yeah, definitely grab the free Minimalist Muscle Building Masterclass and you can get a taste of what that's like.
So why are you giving this all away for free, man? Fuck.
So I'm giving it away for free because basically it's going to attract more people into the paid community, right? So if people, they get a taste of what it's like, they get some results, they see that it's legit and that it actually works, they can do that for free. And then, if they see that it's a fit for them and that they're getting results, then they may want even more support, in which case they can join the premium community. Or if they find that the Minimalist Muscle Building Masterclass, the free version, is enough by itself, they can just stick with that. But a lot of times guys go into that and they're like, oh, I want, like, this is amazing, I want the extra support, I want to be with the guys who are actually really serious about this. And so then they join the actual community. And I'll be honest, it's a fucking bargain, guys. It's a fucking bargain. It's literally $30 a month. It's like, it's cheap as shit for what you're getting. It's ridiculous. The price is going up soon, so if you guys want to join that, now would be the fucking time. So yeah, that's it.
And yeah, like Rio's been literally fucking slaving away at this for like months. Yeah. Non-stop. I've seen it. It's fucking sick.
Yeah, a lot of caffeine, guys. A lot of caffeine. Late nights, a lot of caffeine, hookers and blow. What?
Crouch down in front of you here. Oh, zoom out slightly. Make sure I got a nice perch.
You're used to that.
Okay. Fuck off. Okay.
Crouching down in front of attractive men. Tell me go, bitch.
No, just stay there. That's fine. It's a position I'm sure you're very used to.
You cock. You cocksucker.
So as someone myself that's been training for 5 years and really didn't see any results until I started following your philosophy about 8 months ago, and then suddenly had a huge change in my physique. Why was it for such a long time following the mainstream fitness advice I didn't see the progress that I wanted, and then suddenly saw such rapid results the moment I started applying your philosophy?
So this is a story that I hear almost every single day. So many people are following mainstream fitness instruction that has them doing 10 to 20 sets per muscle group, being in the gym 4 to 6 days a week, hitting the muscle from 5 different angles, and they never see any results. And then all of a sudden they start reducing how much time they spend in the gym. They start working out just 2 to 3 days a week and they see insane progress. And the reason being is because mainstream fitness instruction comes from steroid users. And the issue with that is that what those guys do to build their physiques does not apply to guys like me and you who are not taking drugs. Since we're not taking drugs, less is more when it comes to weight training. So what steroids do is they radically change the process of muscle building, whereby you can recover faster and easier from very high volumes of training. And that's why a lot of bodybuilding routines have you doing so many exercises, so many sets per muscle group, so many isolation exercises. They have you in the gym 4 to 6 days a week. It's that they can recover from that. But me and you, we can't recover from that. And that's why less is more for us. And this is something that hits really deep for me, because in the first year of my training journey, I experienced the exact same thing. I was in the gym 4 to 6 days a week. I was following these bro splits, these mainstream fitness routines, and I was investing so much time and effort with so little results in return, right? And then, naturally I was like, hey, this is not working. I need to reduce how much time I'm spending in the gym. I need to, maybe start experimenting with training 2 to 3 times a week. And then as soon as I did that, I started getting serious muscle mass. I started making progress that I wasn't making when I was training 4 to 6 days a week. And I realized it's because we need more recovery between workouts. We don't have the same recovery ability as these steroid users. So we need to give ourselves more recovery time between workouts to allow our bodies to recover and grow.
Are you enjoying being back to vlogging?
Dude, I'm in my happy place right now, man. I'm in my happy place. No I don't have to do any of the technical shit. I just stand here, look pretty on camera. It's exactly what I was meant for, man.
It is element, people. Look at him.
That's a personal record. So last week I did 175 for 7. That was 175 for 8. So when you're following the Polarity Fitness training philosophy, this is doable. You're able to gain strength every single week. Most people don't gain any strength in a fucking month. But when you're following this approach, focus on low volume, high intensity, focus on giving yourself plenty of recovery between workouts,
you can achieve consistent progressive overload, your physique progresses rapidly. Another personal record. Holy shit. Went from 8 last week to 10. So that's 2 reps added to this set.
Well done, man.
Polarity Fitness, man. What the fuck can I say? What can I say? You know what I mean?
If I'm someone that has just found your channel, right, who is reasonably new to fitness or has only been working out for a couple of years and really hasn't seen the results that I wanted, what do you think my next steps should be after finishing this video?
Well, first of all, realize that it's not your fault and you're not alone. And literally, I have hundreds of people that come to my channel every single day, every single week, who are in the exact same scenario as you, right? They've basically been into fitness for a year or two. They've done some training, they've done some dieting stuff, and they just haven't seen the results that they want. And so what I would tell you is that, you know, it's not your fault, because that doesn't work for most people. So don't feel like there's something wrong with you. It's ultimately the fact that you're not following proper training that's suited for you. And what I would recommend, the first thing that you do is pick up the free Minimalist Muscle Building Masterclass. The link is in my description. It's completely free, no strings attached. It's going to have all the principles that you need to immediately adopt and the mindset shift that you need to make with your training to start finally seeing results. And then obviously, you know, I put out a ton of free content, so just go through some of the YouTube videos on my channel and you'll get the gist. And if you immediately start applying it and you go into this with an open mind, you know, embracing the fact that what you were doing before isn't working, that you need to try something new, you're going to succeed fast.
How are you feeling right now on your fitness journey? You've been sort of complaining about the cut and feeling a little weak, all those kind of things. How's it going for you?
You know, I gotta stay lean for camera, guys. It's a fucking issue right now. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, there's like a next level of leanness that you kind of have to maintain if you're being on camera all the time. And that level of leanness is like really hard to maintain and continue like making progress. And so I'm someone who loves like training and like, you know, being able to gain strength and like pack on muscle. And it's just like once you reach a certain level of leanness, it's really difficult to continue doing that. And so like soon I'm definitely gonna start lean bulking again. But for the last few months I've been between like sort of cutting and like maintenance phases, and I'm starting to feel like my physique is like flattened out a little bit. So I really want to increase my calories a little bit, get back into a lean bulk and start like filling out at this like leaner weight that I've been maintaining.
What are your thoughts around like isolation exercises, compound exercises, kind of how much of each you should do and how important they are?
Yeah, so both compound exercises and isolation exercises have their place in your workout program. It's just that most people allocate the focus poorly, right? So they focus more on isolation exercises and they neglect the big compound lifts. And the big compound exercises, they're the exercises that work multiple joints and muscle groups, right? So examples include things like squats, bench presses, deadlifts, overhead presses, weighted chin-ups, rows, dips. Isolation exercises work a single joint and muscle group, right? Examples can include bicep curls, tricep extensions, calf raises, etc., right? And so you have to see the big compound exercises as the substance builders. Like those are the exercises that are really going to develop your mass foundation. And then the isolation exercises are there to plug the gaps left by the core compound exercises, right? So if you have lagging biceps, for example, that's where it would make sense to throw in a bicep curl and isolate it, right? But most people treat isolation exercises as the foundation of their workout program, and that's why they never see results, because really 80 to 90% of your musculature is going to be developed by getting strong at big compound exercises.
So, what do we have planned for the future? What can people expect to see from this channel kind of going forwards?
You're going to see an absolute voluminous amount of content. Tons of like daily fucking videos, like so much good stuff, tons of raw vlog content, pretty much everything that you guys have been asking to see. We're going to be giving you that on steroids.
But not on steroids, because
this is a natural channel, but our video creation is indeed on steroids, all right? I love the word voluminous, man. Fuck. Fucking what a word. Holy shit. Voluminous. That's a wrap.
So how does it feel being back to vlogging, being back to creating content, back to preaching your message to the people you care about?
Man, it feels absolutely fantastic. Like this is what I love to do. This is what I feel I was put on this earth to do. I feel like this is my calling, this is my purpose, and ultimately I think it's valuable for me to sit in front of the camera and, you know, spread the message, give the content, but I think the most valuable thing ultimately is you guys seeing me do it in real time. So not only for you guys to see that it actually works and that there's no bullshit with this approach, but it also helps you learn more, because, you know, there's also an element of like, there needs to be a visual element to learning. Like you don't want to just hear the message, you want to see someone actually doing it so that you can also adopt it in your own lifestyle. Because ultimately this is a lifestyle, right? And the goal of these videos is not to just entertain you, it's to change your behavior. It's for you to watch these videos, get the gist, and then ingrain this philosophy into your life so that you can reap the same life transforming benefits that I and many of my clients have as well.